Hello, everyone. This is Coffee Talk with Jim and Ash. I am Jim.
And I'm Ash.
Ash wanted me to.
And
she wants you to see me pouring honey in my coffee. I usually do this before camera. You have to wait because I'm not finished putting the. You have to wait.
You should already had that done before we got on camera. You should already had that done.
I was, but you wanted.
You
to
was
move
taking too
forward.
long because we got to go pick up Ivan up from church, and we ain't gonna get to finish. Bump and sip.
I need
You
more
need
honey.
to stir.
I need more honey.
See all that honey he put in there, y'all? Y'all see that? That's diabetes. He should put regular sugar like me, but he put all that honey. I think he doing something.
Honey
it don't make sense if I put 2 tablespoons of sugar in mine and he put 5 tablespoons.
And you know you don't put 2
Yes,
tablespoons.
I do put 2 tablespoons.
Big tablespoons.
That's what a tablespoon is. It's,
Huge.
well, my 2 tablespoons, and you put about 5 tablespoons of honey if you calculate it. And that's honey it got more sugar than regular table syrup. I mean sugar.
It's natural.
But anyway, guys, we have to hurry because we have to go pick up Ivan from church. He likes being he's on the ministry, the media ministry. So he likes to stay for 2 services. And I'm glad that he's found his ministry. We got to find my daughter's ministry, which I know what it is already, but she's just lazy.
Yeah, she is lazy. Yeah, she
can decorate, she can draw, she's an artist, but just have to push her
Your
in there.
cameras doesn't catch me all the way.
It's not catching me either, but it's fine. Long as
You
it
need to
catches.
push it back or something.
As long as it
It's
catches
not
our
right.
voices, it's all that matters. There we go. Now we caught.
A bit of good news, before we get to our major topics. The Medicare lady is back on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I must say, when she first got removed from Facebook due to a mishap that we believe, like 99% chance that, she made some changes on her personal profile. I was extremely upset. I was angry. I said some things on my comments. I even deactivated my Facebook account. So right now, we're gonna definitely put this video on Facebook. So we're coming back. But the Medicare lady is back. So I'm happy.
If y'all didn't know, I was permanently banned. So if you get a request,
it's permanently disabled.
Well, permanently
Say it right.
Permanently disabled. So if y'all get a friend request from Ashley Holloway, it's not a scam. It's me. I had to start all the way over. I had like 4.7, I think 4.2 thousand friends. And over the years, because I had Facebook for 22 years. So I'm starting off from scratch. I can build that back up. Another 22 years. How old will I be in 22 years?
You're going to be old.
Well, you'll be older. That's all that matters.
But also, you can also look at this time on her Facebook profile. You can also search her as the actual Medicare lady. You can actually type that in the search bar, and you'll see if you know who Ashley is and know what she looks like. You'll see her face.
Y'all see me?
Yeah. But there's also, just to let you know, this heads up. There's also another Medicare lady in Florida somewhere, but that's not hers. My Ashley is not white.
I'm black.
She's black. So so the
black.
the black Medicare lady on Facebook.
The black Medicare lady.
Also known as Ashley Holloway.
No, Ashley Holloway, also known as the Medicare lady. Hey guys, it's the Medicare lady. Move, girl, move. I was talking to my daughter. She's trying to get a video. But one thing before we get started with our topics, Jamal read something to me the other day, and it said, "Why do couples annoy each other?" Something to that effect.
Well, that's our topic, basically.
You said you had 3 topics. You want to talk about?
3 topics. Yeah, that's one of the topics.
Okay, well, that's one of them. Why do couples annoy each other?
No. Not why do couples. Why does one person in the coupling annoys the other person in the coupling?
Yeah. So in our marriage, I don't know who annoys who.
You know who annoys who. Trinity, come here. Come here real quick. You get on camera.
I don't feel right putting my daughter on blast.
No, that's turn around, please. Okay, so
that's my twin, guys.
Who annoys who between us? Does mommy annoy daddy the most, or does daddy annoy mommy the most, in your opinion?
Mommy annoys daddy.
Okay. See, out of the mouth of babes, they always tell the truth. Okay.
Okay, we gotta ask Ivan when he comes back.
But
how do I annoy you though? Like, let's talk about how.
We talked about it last night. But I was playfully saying, some things.
You said that I annoy you with everything.
Not everything, but you do annoy me sometimes, though. So yeah, you do annoy me.
Okay.
And
So what do you want me to do about that? You want me to stop annoying you?
That's just your personality. I mean, I have been living with it, loving with it. I'm gonna say this: I've been loving with it for 15 years now. I don't think anything's going to change, and so I'm completely fine with it. I love when you annoy me.
Can you give me an example so I can know how to stop annoying you?
You're not going to stop, so there's no point in saying it. But you know, you do. It's like a lot of things. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of things. You know, you paint my toenails when I'm asleep.
That is not annoying.
You put food in my nose and my mouth when I'm asleep.
That's not annoying.
That is annoying. What else you do?
I don't do that every day. That's every once in a blue moon.
You are not embarrassed on things I'm embarrassed about. That's annoying sometimes. You know, sometimes I can feel like, oh man, that's embarrassing, but not you. You're happy-go-lucky about it. Like it's nothing. So you know, these things are not going to change. So yeah, those are the things.
But why does it happen? They say that it's usually one spouse, right? One spouse that annoys one of the other ones. Why do they do that? Why does one spouse feel like they can annoy the other spouse?
Why does one spouse feel that they can annoy the other spouse?
I don't know. What was the video was like?
The video was saying the reason why that a spouse annoys because they feel really comfortable around you, and so maybe like with other people that they're not their true selves, but with their spouse, they're so comfortable around you they can just relax and be themselves and be goofy. And, you know, and that goofy can come off as annoying. Don't take it personally. It just shows that they really love you because they could be themselves around you. They don't have to be phony or fake or anything like that. They just gonna be them. So it's just what it is, you know. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So me being annoying around Jamal, it's just me being myself, me feeling comfortable, and you know, I'm just who I am. I love it. Like I could just be myself. I don't have to fake. Cause I told him I probably could have married some other people too, but I probably wouldn't have been.
And she said this too. This is the whole thing. So this is a full context of the story. So before we even started talking about like annoying, right? I had watched this video that the one that we just talked about. It's like a Facebook video. It's about why your spouse could be annoying. Don't be offended about it, right? And then she just randomly says, you know what? I think if I married somebody else, I couldn't be myself around them. You know, I couldn't be me based. I had to be somebody else. But around you, I could be myself. So what I literally just watched a video about this, what you're talking about being a spouse being annoying and all that stuff. And she was driving, it's bad, but when we wait to the stop sign, I showed her the video, and she thought, hey, that's cool.
I was listening to the video.
But yeah.
But I think you probably do some annoying stuff to me too. But like you can't
even really remember.
Yes, I can. You just squeezed that cold water towel on me. That was so annoying.
That was annoying. But
that was so annoying.
That was only to get you back for annoying me. Like, look.
No.
So
you annoy me every time you watch anime.
Weeks of it being
you
annoying.
watch anime every night.
Months, and every now and again, just to like get you back, I prank you. I don't even know you. I prank you.
Every day you watch anime, I'm annoyed.
That's not annoying.
I let it be. I let it be. I let you watch anime.
How is me watching anime annoying?
Because I don't like anime.
That's not. I mean, you just don't like it. It's not annoying though. How can
it's
it be
annoying to me because you have it on while I'm trying to go to sleep.
No.
Yes. I'm trying to go to sleep.
It's not annoying.
So I put it on Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell.
And so look, I can watch anime in the other room. Jamal, what you doing? She know.
That's not true.
She already know what I'm doing. She knows what I'm doing. Jamal, what you doing?
That's not.
And sometimes I'm like, I don't even feel like answering because she know what I'm doing. And so, Jamal, I'm watching TV. What you watching? She knows what I'm watching. This is an annoying thing because she's asked me questions that she already knows the answer to. And I'm like, what you watching? And I don't know if she caught on yet. I try to be as vague as possible. I'm watching a movie, or I just give a vague answer because she already knows what I'm watching. She knows I'm watching anime or something that Well, I want to watch TV together.
Yeah, exactly. That's annoying because you watching anime.
Another thing she does. Now I don't even have to be watching. I could be watching something. She did it like a couple of weeks ago. She probably didn't even remember this. I'm watching TV. I don't know what I'm watching. It don't matter. She gets in the bed and she turns her phone and blasts it up like as loud as it can possibly go, knowing that I'm watching my program.
No.
And I was like, so what I do, I just like turn the TV up. She just start busting out laughing. I didn't do it immediately. I just waited. I was just waiting to see if she was gonna turn it down. She didn't turn it, so I turned it up. And she just busted out laughing. She was trying to do that on purpose. Another thing she does too. say if I'm doing something or watching TV.
You notice something? You always watching TV. That's the problem. That's the problem.
I'm watching TV and doing anything. Jamal, I want to talk. No, that's not the. Especially I'm into the show that I'm watching. I want to talk, Jamal.
Because we haven't talked all day.
No, we don't.
We haven't talked all day. He
So-
likes to watch TV instead of talk to me, and that's what I like to communicate. That's
And
part of my love language.
No. She forgets all the many conversations we have throughout the day, especially since we work together now. We have tons of conversations throughout the day she forgets about, and we talk and she just forgets about it. She completely, like at first when I was working, when I did my 9 to 5, I could understand it. But now we actually talk, back and forth. I actually talk to her, but she forgets. And so she's like, at night she wants to talk some more and more and more. I'm like, okay, all right.
Anyway, the other thing I did like about the video that he showed me about the annoying spouse in the relationship is that, the two of you guys are a little bit different, and people can sometimes say you're weird. And at first
we get that all the time.
That's a strange couple. Y'all are weird, but y'all can't.
That brother and the sister I always
say you can't be.
Nobody else could have married my sister.
Nobody else could have married my sister, and nobody else. It's like
except you, Jamal.
Right.
She like no, I couldn't see anybody else but you because the thing is, her family says she annoying too. I'm gonna put that out there. Her brother, her sister, because she annoying too. Hey, look,
they did not say I was annoying.
Carmen tells me all the annoying stories that you did to her when y'all were younger. And you told me all the stuff you used to do with her, like you used to get in her bed and mess with her. And
no, I would shake that bed.
Shake the bed. So you did annoying stuff like annoying is your whole character. That's who you are. So you don't just know.
But you're annoying too.
I'm not annoying.
But why do you deal with my annoyance if you're not annoying?
I'm not annoying though.
Yes, you are.
I'm not annoying. People don't like Jamal. You're annoying. Oh my gosh.
Nobody has ever told me I was annoying. People love to be around me.
People like to be around me too.
But anyway, what they said was that people look at the couple on the outside and they think they're weird or do little strange things.
Oh, definitely.
But to the couple inside, they're happy. Like they don't care. That's just who they are. So it's okay to be a little different from the norm and stand out, we do a little things a little weird, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say weird. We just do a little different.
A little different. It's not weird.
It's not weird. We just do things differently than other couples.
Yes, we're unique.
Yeah. Off topic though, I just saw these right here. These are my jalapeno peppers that we grew.
See, that's weird.
And they are good. I'm the only one in the house eating them. They're hot too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look.
Excuse you. That's disgusting.
That just came up. That's a burp from that's the coffee and the honey. But anyway, these things are good. I mean, if you ever get a chance to grow some jalapeno peppers, bro, these are good. I mean, not only are they spicy, but they are good. Okay, you know what? Can you make some nachos?
No, we're not making nachos. I'm making chicken spaghetti. I'm making some broccoli.
Don't you want this to get eaten?
Put it in your chicken spaghetti on your plate. Make your stuff spicy. But I'm not.
These jalapenos are good, and I have some banana peppers too. Our peppers are coming out really good. Yeah.
He's showing y'all he's so proud of his garden. His garden is coming out good.
Yeah, it's not as good as I wanted to be. I'm reaching over here trying to get something because off screen. Okay. So these are natural bell peppers here that we have. They're good. I haven't tried them yet, unfortunately. We haven't made a dish that that we can put them in, but they're good. They're natural. And then our banana peppers, oh man, they off the chain. Again, I'm the only person eating them. I don't know why we grow food. I'm the only person that eats the.
Because you like to eat, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm the only person that eats the
vegetables.
vegetables.
That's one thing I said about my husband. He loves to eat, but I love it because I love
these
cooking.
These taste really good. It's salad and it's tangy. It's like it's not spicy. Banana peppers can be spicy. They can be, but sometimes they're tangy. And this is like the perfect tang. It's not too tangy. It's not spicy. It has a good taste. If you have put in salad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. You done showing our vegetables?
And we have some watermelons growing too.
We have 2 watermelons out there that my son is growing.
And I can't wait till they grow.
I have some green onions and the tomatoes didn't do diddly squat. The onions didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And those are 2 things.
Well, we had some strawberries and stuff.
They didn't do nothing.
They didn't do nothing.
I think they made two strawberries I've been part of. They was
Oh yeah, they did do.
They was
yeah.
like half this size.
Yeah, they were too small.
But he ate them anyway. They was half
I was
this
like,
size.
I'm not eating that. That looks deformed. So yeah. So if you have a garden, we still learning. I'm going to revamp our gardening for the next time. You have to because we have a dog, and I think he's been getting like. I think that's the reason why
I told you, you let the dog poop and pee on my garden. I told you that.
He didn't do all that.
Well, you should have, the compost we made. The compost, you shouldn't have let him poop in it. I mean, you mixed the poop up with the compost, and you shouldn't have did that.
See, this is that annoying stuff I be talking about right here. This is like, she'll say something that's not reality, that never happened. That's the annoying stuff. This is a perfect example.
And you put fish bones.
This is
talking about that's good compost.
This is the perfect example.
You did put fish bones in that.
No.
Compost.
This is a literal example. I had to point this out. She'll say embarrass herself just for. That's just her. She just does it now. But it's completely made up. That it's never happened.
I'm not fabricating.
It's never happened.
You never put poop in it. You never mixed poop.
Never happened.
You've never mixed
poop.
Look
at me. Look,
You've never
social
mixed
media.
poop
Look at me.
in his compost. In that compost.
Never happened.
Then how do we get fresh?
This never happened.
Fresh vegetables.
This never happened.
We got
I don't know why she does this, but hey,
it's okay, Jamal. That ain't poops in our garden. It's okay. And you look what it turned out. He does poop in our garden.
This never
but the tomatoes may not like the poop.
If it was true, I would say yes, but no. But
he does go over there and poop, and guess what it does? It disintegrates. Roll your eyes all you want to.
Never happened.
Why you think the tomatoes didn't grow? Because it has too much acidity in his poop. It doesn't mix good with the compost.
Never happened.
Next topic.
We did put fish in there though, fish guts and all that. But
no, it was the bones. It was the bones of the fish.
Those bones had guts and gore and everything on it too. Still.
So evidently the tomatoes didn't like because they did not grow.
Yeah.
So that's what our topic was today: is having one annoying spouse and the other one, tolerating it or whatever the case may be. But they love each other dearly, have fun together, play together. Other people may not see. They don't get what's going on in their heads, they think a little differently, but it's okay, right? You understand me, I understand you most of the time.
I'm still figuring you out.
And me too.
No, you see,
so like I said,
look, see that she like her answer is in relation to what I said. At first she's like, she knows who I am, and I said, I was still figuring her out,
and I said me too.
And now she trying to take my answer because I said, Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we just learned in Sunday school.
Watch what she say.
That you're supposed to change, like you change every year, right?
I got
Not
tan,
every year.
Boy, I got dark. Look at
every
me, boy.
10 years.
That sun is frying
Jamal,
me.
I'm trying to talk.
Baking me, boy.
I'm trying to talk.
Why you so lighter than I am? You stay inside all the time.
I don't like the sun, but I do go outside my back underneath my. I have to be in the shade, but I do go outside.
I got a nice tan. This summer tan, boy.
Jamal, I'm still trying to talk. I'm trying to tell y'all that.
See, now I'm being annoying. I'm trying to give it back to her. She gave it all to me, so I'm trying to give it back to her. See how she likes it.
Who's gonna want to watch this? I mean, like.
I think people gonna like it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that was our main topic. There's 3 little things. I think 2 other things Jamal want to hit on real quick. That was out in the public, like I guess
social media. Okay.
So he wants to hit on those little 2 topics, and then we'll probably be done with our coffee talk.
But one of them you brought to me though. You heard it on the radio. We heard it on the radio.
Oh yeah, the one I heard on the radio. This mom, I don't know the whole story, but this mom and dad were divorced. She wanted to take her son to the FIFA World Cup. She bought tickets, and the father's dad died. He lives in Louisiana. He wanted to take the boys to Louisiana to go to the funeral. The mother denied that request and said, "No, I bought tickets to the World Cup." And this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So, just trying to get everybody's feed on that. Like, what do you feel? Are you on mom's side, dad's side? Who do you think is right or wrong in this situation?
Did they hear you clearly on that one?
Let me start over. The mom wants to take her boys to the FIFA World Cup.
Yes.
She said this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yes.
The father said he wants to take the boys to a funeral in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
The World Cup is in Texas.
Uh-huh.
The mom said, no, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Why do they want to separate like that, though?
They are divorced.
Okay, good. Then you get that.
So now they are divorced. So who's right? Is the mom right or is the dad right? What do you do in that situation?
Take it to what kind of funeral, though? To the grandfather's funeral?
The grandfather's funeral.
Okay, so the father's father, which is his children's grandfather, passed away, and they didn't want to go to the Well, actually, we don't know what the kids wanted, but the wife said this is a once in a lifetime thing to go to the FIFA Cup, so we're gonna go there and skip grandfather's funeral. So basically, I wonder how you guys feel about that. You know, this is what I feel about it. It depends on the relationship that children had with the grandfather. I know for no matter what for my grandfather, God forbid, when that happens, whatever, my kids are going. I don't care what's going on. They come into their great grandparents' funeral or their grandfather's funeral. But for the most part, though, at least for me, I know this. My grandfather, I had a great relationship with my grandfather, and I had a great relationship with my grandmother on both sides. So even if something were to happen to where it's like my parents were divorced or something like that, I would still go despite what's going on in my life. I wouldn't go to FIFA or any type of world event for entertainment when
No, he's going. He wants his boys to go.
Yeah, so he's going. I'm talking about like me. Like, say if my mom and dad, if I was really younger, they split up, whatever, and I would still want to go to my grandparents' funeral, despite, let's say.
So you're saying leave it, give the choice to the kids. If the kids want to go, let them go.
Yeah, if the kids, give the kids again. It depends on what the relationship is with their grandfather. If the grandfather had a great relationship, or if it's something that the grandfather may have wanted his grandkids to come to his funeral, definitely you want to get you honor,
Right.
you respect.
I think it should be a kid's choice because, just even a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, they miss their grandmother or grandfather, and if they really love them, they're gonna choose to go to that rather than go to a FIFA soccer game. She says once in a lifetime, but they do have the World Cup every 2 years, just not in America.
Yeah, however, it's like the first time I could ever remember that was in America. I can't remember any other time.
Oh, okay.
But
So that was one topic. Now, what's the other topic?
Michael Irvin.
All right, go ahead and get a story.
First off, he's Michael Irvin. I do respect him, but he is a Dallas Cowboy, former, Hall of Famer Dallas Cowboy. So what's happening with him that's going on social media right now is that he's married. And his wife has Alzheimer's or Alzheimer's.
It's Alzheimer's or dementia.
Or I just say dementia. His wife has dementia, and he's still taking care of her, which is a good thing. But now he has a girlfriend, and he's very public with his girlfriend. Like I think they were at some event, and they were wearing the same matching outfits, and then people were talking about, wait a minute now, you're still married, and you're out here in public with your girlfriend wearing matching outfits. What's going on with that? And so, it's like left or right. Some people saying you shouldn't be doing that because you're still married. And other people said, his wife has dementia. What's he supposed to do? He has to be happy too. So there's a girlfriend. So I wonder what you guys think about that. Do you think that Michael Irvin should be out there with his girlfriend? Although while he's married, he's still taking care of his wife. But is he wrong for doing that? What do you think?
What if the girlfriend is just a girlfriend, like the word says? What if it's just a girlfriend? Like he don't want to go to the event by himself. He needs a friend to go with him.
He can get a guy. I can't get with a guy.
A guy? No, it needs to be a girl.
Why?
Because probably the event, nobody's bringing a guy and a guy unless they.
Why can't he get? I mean, he can have a.
I don't know. Me being like our vows said, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be with each other no matter what.
You kind of cut. Well, we're both cut. I guess we're fine.
So, it's kind of hard to say because it's like he's taking care of his wife. He's really taking. I'm sure he still loves her, but I'm thinking his wife doesn't even know who he is.
Yeah, there was another situation like this. Another celebrity.
I watched a lady on social media until she passed away. She had dementia. She didn't know who. She talked bad about her husband, bad about him. She was still married. But she was like, I don't want to be married to him. She used some words and everything. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what his wife is saying to him. She might not even know who he is. She might not want to be with him. So I'm not saying he could just go out and have another girlfriend, but we don't know what he's going through at the same time.
Yeah, we don't know what he's going through, and life is not easy. Sometimes life is just.
So what if his wife is cursing him out every day?
Life is unfair sometimes.
What if she's cursing him out every day? It's like, you ugly. Why are you with me?
This is what I say. Well, first of all, have you ever seen The Notebook?
I probably have.
Yeah, you've seen The Notebook. You love that movie. The Notebook. The guy, he married his wife. His wife had dementia, and the kids. Well, actually, she had to go to a home, and so although he was okay, he's able to take care of himself. he also went to the home to be with his wife. Now his wife didn't like recognize him most of the time, and then all of a sudden the dementia turns off, and she recognized him and all that stuff, and so he followed his wife into a senior living home, and they end up, it was a love story. They end up dying that same day. She died, he died, and they died holding hands. Everybody loves it. Like, oh, it's so cute and sweet. But he followed his wife into dementia. He didn't have to. He didn't have dementia, and everybody that's respectable. But for the most part,
and that was a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. But this is the thing. Still, but a lot of people deal with that though, with their spouse getting sick or having dementia. Even like another celebrity couple, LeVar Ball and his wife got divorced because his foot got amputated. He has diabetes, but he walked her through, her stroke. And so that's the whole. So basically, it's like this. Most people's vows, if you got married at a church or a courtroom, anything like that, most people have vows, and the vows don't say when you get sick, I can just leave and do life by myself, or it says to death do us part, the sickness and health, and so I'm pretty sure 95% of people, probably even higher than that, but I'm just gonna say they give it that 5%. Maybe some people didn't do this, but they got married. But 95% of people took those vows. So whether you get sick, like if my wife gets sick, she might gets dementia or whatever. If she's still living, I'm supposed to be with her and not be with anybody else, because the thing is, at the end of the day, God's gonna hold us accountable to every word that we say. And I think people really don't take that. I mean, I know despite how we feel, God, He holds us accountable for all the words that we say out loud in public.
And I pray that God keeps both of us healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. I pray that we don't have to go through that, but I pray that if God puts that on us and makes us go through it, it's nothing that He wouldn't give us the strength to carry us through.
Exactly.
So He'll make a way for us to do it.
And people that who are believers in God. I mean, we make it in this world now. We make too many excuses. Too many, like we don't honor what we say. We don't follow behind it. There's no honor in what we we just don't care. We just we go by our feelings. That's not how we're supposed to live. We're supposed to be obedient to what we say, obedient to God. I know, I believe Michael Irvin is a professing Christian, but the thing is, though, we don't really hold ourselves accountable when it comes to things like that. We really don't. Life is life. Life is hard. This is what it is. Life is hard. But are you gonna stick to what you say? That's really because when I die, when I go meet the Lord, I want Him to say, you know what, you stuck to your word as best you can. Well done. It wasn't easy, but you made it to glory, and I have eternity to be in heaven with God, and that's really all that matters. So we have to, that's how I look at it.
Yep. And so I guess the moral of that story is it's going to be when you get married now, when you make those vows, remember, you got to take care of one another, no matter how hard it is, because we got to remember that if we really are confessing believers and we know that we believe that God can do everything and anything, we have to really take that to heart and go through it, because if He puts us in it, He's going to help us get out of it. It may not be easy, but
don't say get out of it, but say go through it.
Go through it.
Because you might not get out of it, but the thing is, He's going to give us the patience, the willingness, the willpower to deal with it and go through it. Mm-hmm. And people don't. And I think because
that's a testimony in itself.
Yeah. As time goes on, we're in this Americanized society. We don't like the Israelites suffered for 400 years. Us being Black Americans, our ancestors suffered for 300 years, and then after that, plus Jim Crow. So, if you look at the Bible, there's people that's long suffering, right? Long suffering. That's just what it is.
We had a live example. When my mom got sick, my mom was perfectly healthy, very smart, everything. The most beautiful person inside and out. Like she was that lady, like Christian, and she was just that mom and that wife. Well, when she got sick, my dad took care of her from beginning to end. Like he was the one that stuck by, and so he was like a perfect example to both me and Jamal, because it's like, okay, if Jamal gets sick, hey, my dad showed me what it's like to take care of someone even when they're sick. I get sick, my dad showed us Jamal. He was a perfect example. He didn't think about any other woman. I mean, he was like, on my mom's tail. He didn't let nobody come around her. Like, you know, he was very protective of his wife. And so.
Yeah, that's good. That's very honorable. And I honestly believe that the Lord is going to honor, you know, your dad. He's going to get a reward in heaven because of that. Because he stuck true to his vows, what he says he's going to do. But guys, we're on the 30-minute mark, and we try to, you know, end at 30 minutes. We guys hope you have a great Sunday, and be safe out there. It's getting hot. It is not getting hot. It's hot, especially if you're in Texas. Drink lots of fluids.
And we have to put our commercial out there. We are insurance brokers. We work for Green Rose. Don't forget that. Yeah. Green Rose Insurance has you
covered. Yeah, okay. You're going to see a lot more videos and commercials about that, too. We're trying to, we getting there, baby. We doing it. We're doing it big. You guys have a great weekend, great week, and enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.